All right. First things first, before we get into anything, just want to remind you guys that there is probably about a 15 to 20-second delay depending on your internet connection, which is not that bad. Just if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And try to uh, explain your question as best as possible. Say like, why did you move that vert there with in that particular corner? Or whatnot, just so that it's a little bit easier for me to figure out what you're talking about. Because if you guys ask the questions like 20 seconds behind, I might be onto another section. So just getting that out of the gate. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create a polygon cube, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the side view. And I'm going to go ahead and change my displays to this garden shading. And what I'm going to do here is going to make this editable so that I can change the scaling and without it being connected one-to-one. And then what else I'm going to do here is so I can see what's going on, I'm going to create a new material. And I'm going to turn the transparency on. And I'm going to apply it to my polygon. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to the best of my ability, I'm going to try to line this up a little bit. I might have to move, actually, move it over a little bit here or there, just so I can kind of get it as best as possible. It's a little bit difficult to get it 100% with this particular image, just because of the fact that the edges are rounded a little bit, so that it does give you a little bit of a weird look to it. All right, so I got my length correct, and now I'm going to go ahead and get my height. And probably go up a little bit more, and then I'm going to break it down. All right. I know this is a lot of moving increments just a little bit, but that's just kind of the way we're going to go about doing it. All right, now I'm going to go look at the front, and I'm going to do the same thing, add the shading so I can see what's going on. And what I'm going to do is I'm only going to mess with the width of it. So I'm not going to mess with the height because I already set up the height. I do know that these images have there's a little bit of a weirdness with the height and whatnot to them, and that's probably more of a camera optic problem. But since these are just references, we're not going to worry too much about it. So, all right, got that all lined up. Now if I go into this perspective mode, you can see I have a nice square that I am ready to use for modeling. Alright, what I'm going to do right off the bat is I'm going to go ahead and I am going to name my objects. So this is going to be the camera body. And then this is going to be, what is this one? This one's the side view. So side view. And then this